like Tony Stewart out through the grass in the inner loop.
And back through traffic. Caution is out.
Is out. Yellow's out.
Race is over. Marcos Ambrose is your winner. And Tony Stewart is up against the guardrail. Wow.
Congratulations there, Ambrose. You are officially a winner in the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series. Good job.
Somebody might want to give that guy a brand update.
Now in the Sprint Summer Showdown.
I don't know if it's that or if he thinks he might have a flat tire or something like that. He's really moving the car around. It doesn't look very stable right now.
1 lap to go. Kyle Busch, defensive line into turn 1.
There's something wrong with the 18.
Now Ambrose trying to get second from Keselowski while he tries to get the lead from Kyle.
Oh,
contact in the S's.
It's right. Got it.
Dangerous spot on the track for Kyle to be sideways. Looks like he gets off to the guardrail. No caution yet. Here's the race for the lead.
Keselowski's got damage on the left front.
Is the tire going to make it all the way around? And will the 9 help him?
Oh,
everybody's in the grass.
No, you're clear. Dig, dig, dig.
That might have been the race right there. We'll see. No, Keselowski's slower. Keselowski's got a problem. Trying to stay with Ambrose. 2 final corners. Do they use the bumpers? A nudge, a push. Can Ambrose save it? To the checkered flag. Who gets here first?
Clear, clear.
Ambrose, 9. Keselowski, 2. Final corner. Marcos Ambrose is going to win at Watkins Glen in a remarkable last lap turn of events.
Winner of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, baby. Woo!
Jeff Gordon in the wall. That's off the final corner.
Sterling Marvin, he'll make it 3 wide down the backstretch as they shuffle for position. There's Terry Labonte up on the high side of the racetrack, and Warren Burton is down in the grass as he tries to pick up position.
God damn it! Come on. All right.
Let's see who wins this race. It's going to be John Andretti winning and Terry Labonte finishing second. The battle for that took place on the final lap in turns 3 and 4. Andretti won his first IndyCar race at the Gold Coast Grand Prix in Australia in 1991. And on July 4th weekend of 1997, John Andretti wins his first Winston Cup race. Jerry?
Less than half a lap to go to his second Winston Cup victory, and the possibility of different short track winner off of corner number 4. John Andretti wins the Martinsville Goodies Body Paint 500, an outstanding performance. It's his second NASCAR Winston Cup win. The only other one was at Daytona in July of 1997, 57 years, 57 races ago. John?
It'll help Earnhardt.
This is the half a lap to go. 4-car shootout to decide it all. Dale Earnhardt.
Here comes Cope down on the inside. Earnhardt has problems.
dropping back. Something is amiss. Here comes the field driving for the finish. And on the outside, it is car number 10, Derrike Cope. Something amiss on the Earnhardt car. Coming to the line. It's Labonte pulling up, and an amazing finish. The Whitcomb Racing Team has won it.
Unbelievable.
And it looked like Earnhardt had a tire go down maybe as he went into the turn. And Nicole crying a little bit.
Derrike Cope's first top 5 finish, his first victory, comes in the Daytona 500. A remarkable day of sport.
He's got some good racing room in front of him now as he's cleared that traffic, and it appears as if Derrike Cope is going to win his second Winston Cup race of 1990 and the second of his career. Cope off the 4th corner. Here's the checkered flag, and Derrike Cope wins the Budweiser 500. Here comes the battle now for 5th position. Sterling Marlin and Morgan Shepherd, and Marlin is going to take 5th spot, but Morgan Shepherd finishes 6th and has the Winston Cup points lead.
Half a lap to go. Jarrett to the outside. Wow. Bumping, banging into the final corners. No traffic ahead. Craven rides Jarrett up the racetrack. Here they come off the turn. Ricky Craven is a NASCAR and Winston Cup winner. What a finish in Martinsville. And the fight continues for the rest of the lead lap positions. Burton edging Benson. Gordon finishing 9th. Ricky Craven in his 174th start gets his first NASCAR Winston Cup win. A man who was basically out of the sport for about a year and a half after being injured.
He's struggling with his race car.
Here he comes. Here we go again. He's going to wait on this. He's going to put the crossover on it. He realized that wasn't a good move that last time.
White flag.
Here he goes. He's going to try to slide under him here. Come on, baby.
And Blaney's coming.
Both these cars are driving terrible right now. Half a lap to go.
Nah, they're driving good. Come on, baby. You can do it on this end of the speedway. Come off the 4 and get up alongside of him.
Half a mile
Here
to
he
go.
comes. Here he comes.
Who's going to get off?
Here he comes. Here he comes. He's got him this time.
It's going to be a drag race. Wow! They touch. They touch.
Craven got him. Craven got him.
Craven got him.
And
Craven. All right. What a finish.
have you ever?
No, I've never.
Wow.
What a finish.
That is one happy group right there.
That's one great race. I'm going to tell you, it's the greatest race I've ever seen at Darlington.
Scott Miller gets his first win as a crew chief.
Pontiac gets a win. Kyle Wells' engine program gets a win.
First year for that engine program.
And for the 5th time in Darlington history, a race is settled with a last lap pass. We didn't have a last lap pass for the win last year. That's the end of that.
Plus a 10-second lead over Bobby Allison. You can almost see the smile on Ray Elder's face as he pounds down the straightaway for the checkered flag. And with $20,000 waiting in victory lane, no wonder he was in such a hurry.
professional racers coming out of his country of Colombia. Final turn into 11, then the short jog for turn 12. Juan Pablo Montoya coming to the checker flag. The fuel lives and Montoya wins at Sonoma. That's amazing.
That is amazing. And there's a
great job, everybody. Hell yeah. Good job, buddy. Good job, driver. Good job, everybody. Good job, Rudy. Good job, motor guys.
I second that. He's the first foreign-born driver to win a Cup race since Canadian Earl Ross at Martinsville in 1974.
On Pablo Montoya, his last win 113 starts ago at Infineon in June of 2007. Down through the final corner for the final time.
Sorry about last week again. You did an awesome job. Way to go there, big boy. Good job. Good man, buddy. Good job.
Juan Pablo Montoya, his second Cup win.
This more than anybody else. Great job, everybody. We've been working really hard for this. This is what it's all about right here.
Still got a battle further on as Kevin Harvick's fading back. Something's wrong with Harvick. Burton is going to get around him. You see McMurray, Stewart, Kyle have come across. Now Burton and Gordon rounds out the top 10, and Harvick slips back to 11th.
Driving their heart out.
I'm telling you what, to get everything they possibly have in their body, trying to get to the victory lane.
Through turn number 10.
One more to go.
And Steve Park is going to do it. Steve Park is going to win the Global Crossing at the Glen. His first NASCAR Winston Cup victory in his 77th race. The cars cross the line. Robbie Gordon finishes 4th, equaling his best career finish. Bobby Labonte, the pole sitter and points leader, is 5th. Tony Stewart ends up 6th. Dale Jarrett is 7th. And Ricky Rudd comes home in 11th.
Labonte gets loose. 1 lap to go. This is it.
Park wiggled and got into Labonte. He's going to make a run on the outside right here. Come on, buddy.
Steve Park trying for his second Winston Cup win.
Got to run. He's got to run down the inside. Park blocks him a little bit.
Couldn't block him.
All right, Bobby's off early. He's off early. He's going to gas it hard, and here they're going to come to the line. It's going to be a photo finish.
Park has the run off the high side. He clears the body, and Steve Park scores the second straight win for Earnhardt Incorporated and the second win of his career.
Man, what a great finish. It's just so hard. It was catching him was one thing. Passing him, as we always say, that's another.
Michael Waltrip last week, Steve Park this week.
Boy, and that team, that company, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, they needed that.
With an Earnhardt hat in his hand, Steve Park will drive to victory lane. His dad, Bob Park, a great modified driver who now works as a gear specialist on that car, will be among those to greet him. Let's go down to Steve Park's pit.
A half a lap away from his first victory.
It's now time, isn't it, for the 20? It's time for the 20 to do something, or...
One back there, right back.
I tell you, Derrike behind him. David Ragan.
Behind the race leader.
David Ragan.
No caution yet. David Ragan coming
Still
back
wrecking.
to the start-finish line.
They're wrecking again.
Everywhere now.
They're wrecking again.
Ragan with sweet redemption gets the victory at Daytona.
2 separate wrecks on the last lap.
Great job. Thank you a lot, Matt.
Oh, man, these guys are flying by Newman.
He was a sitting duck.
No kidding. That's the scariest part of it being in a wreck like this, is sitting in the racetrack when guys are coming at you 180+ miles per hour. That was scary.
That's ugly racing right there.
You can't beat Daytona. Trevor Bayne does it in the Daytona 500, his first career victory. And tonight, I'm sure tears of joy for David Ragan, who's celebrating his first ever win.
That was big.
Up to the bumper of Carl Edwards. Ragan in the middle. His teammate Gilliland is the pusher. They're right on the bumper of Edwards. Is there anywhere to go? Ragan to the bottom. Gilliland with him. David Ragan, July winner at Daytona a couple of years ago. Gilliland with him. Edwards up top. Michael Waltrip to help. And here they come off turn 4.
Push, boys, push. Push hard.
Edwards high. Ragan comes up. Comes on the spot.
Ragan's got it. He's got it.
Front row racing is in the victory lane at Talladega. Ragan first. Gilliland second. How about that?
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. What an unbelievable run there.
Not a first-time winner, but a first-time Talladega winner. Look at those teammates.
No, but this team.
You just think about David Ragan, David Gilliland, and their other teammate Josh Rice wrecked together early in the Daytona 500.
What a celebration. What a great win for this.
Bob Jenkins, the car owner, is...
So Michael, I think almost said, if we don't win a race, I think I might even give you some of your money back. But I'll tell you, he came through for him. Ken Butler.
Well, David Reutimann has won the Coca-Cola 600. So cool. Welcome to the Lipitor post-race show.
How about that?
On his face right here, because he's got to just be so excited.
It's been 42 races since the aforementioned rain-shortened victory at Charlotte.
That's incredible.
David Reutimann wins at Chicago.
Great run by Edwards also, but incredible run by Reutimann.
Yeah, you see a lot of these guys needed these runs. Guys like Boyer and Kane, McMurray. I mean, these guys really needed good finishes.
The white comes out. Ernie Irvan leads the last lap. Let's see if Jimmy Spencer can get the job done here on the final circuit of this event. He heads up high on the racetrack once again with a lot of momentum buildup.
Yep, he's making Ernie protect that low side of the racetrack. He's going to have some momentum when he comes off this turn, Bob. He's going to have enough to move up beside him, I believe.
And he makes a move to the inside at the halfway point down the backstretch, and he gets the lead, or at least he gets an advantage on Earnhardt. They touch coming down the backstretch.
That's Ernie. Earnhardt, side by side. Here they come for the checkered flag.
Will it be Ernie Irvan on top, or Jimmy Spencer on the low side, off of corner number 4? Here they come. It's going to be a drag race to the checkered flag. Jimmy Spencer wins it. Oh, baby. How about that? Jimmy Spencer becomes the third first-time winner in 1994.
Now he's going to have to fend off Kent's right. Here comes Elliott, trying to move down on the inside. Now he goes to the outside as Spencer blocks him off there. Goes high and blocks him off up there.
What they need is a third dancing partner.
Elliott needs a little help to be able to get by, but he doesn't have any help.
Elliott, everybody's pretty much on their own. We'll take one more shot for sure in this trioval. Here he comes. Up to the outside. Guns it for the inside. Here we come for the finish. Coming to the stripe. It's Spencer. Jimmy Spencer has just won his second restrictor plate super speedway race. Defeating his teammate, Bill Elliott, at the line. Boy, he wasn't going to let him through.